Lord, what a tangled web we have weaved. Man, how you doing? Bobby Dirkens here. Thanks so much for joining me if you still wait. Oh, Lord. Clemson wins the ball game 41-10. So at halftime, if none of you watched my halftime, what are y'all doing watching my halftime? Lord. Good grief. DJ did not look near as bad as last year, but he never looked like he felt comfortable. But the very end of the game, Cade Klubnik comes out. And I might owe Brandon Streeter an apology. I'm going to leave it that way. I didn't say that I was going to sit down and pin it right now. I said that I might owe him an apology. We'll see. We'll see. Brand new here, hit the subscribe button. Real McCoy says I need new internet. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm trying to get fiber. The AT&T dug up my front yard, and they still ain't offering it because I guess they're connecting it and all that bunch of stuff. Guys running machines out in front. Bobby Dirkens Jr. thought the Antichrist was out there trying to, do this. Spoke too fast, didn't I? No, Anthony, I didn't. I mean, the first half, play calling was but then again, you got to think that Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson made Tony Elliott look like a genius. So I don't think I spoke too fast. The team was so good. The last 2 years that Clemson had Trevor Lawrence, they should have got another national championship, one out of those last 2 years. They should have. They should have done it, but the play calling was questionable. So I'm not sold on it. We have a whole season to go. Defense looks amazing. Let's go ahead and do the rundown. But first of all, before I go any farther, this guy looks just like me. He has this show called Not Bobby Dirkens. Not Bobby Dirkens. What a dumb name. Tells you how stupid he is anyway. But anyway, make him feel better. And Bobby Dirkens Jr. said that he should start the channel because he thinks everybody would like it. Y'all go check it out if you like it. A bunch of y'all already subscribe. That's very nice of you. Also, if you want to become a member of the Bobby Dirkens family, I'll be adding a link to this video afterwards. You can do that. Go check it out. Thanks so much. Mr. You Mad Bra, he's already subscribed. So let's dive right into the ball game. Yeah, if you watched it, you watched it. One bright spot out of this was I really enjoyed that we blocked 2 punts. That was good. And by the way, anybody who's like there, you say we or you on the team. Look, I pull for them all the time and pay ungodly money to go see them. Yeah, we did good tonight in certain areas. Other areas, I just want to go stick my head in the toilet and drown. Cade came out there, and here's what we have to look at with Cade. Cade came out there. Georgia Tech was already tired. The game was already decided. At the same time, just the way he moved on the field lets you know that kid is something else. Understand what I'm saying. There was a calmness that he had that did remind me of Watson. Now, if anybody who follows me, you ain't one of those people who just hit the subscribe button and show up every now and again to tell me I'm funny or I'm stupid or you hate me or you didn't know what my wife was thinking. Yeah, me neither. But she wasn't thinking because I drugged her, and she said yes, and woke up and decided to have a family with me. But anyway, if you're somebody who follow me, you know that when I talk about the best quarterback Clemson has had as far as the total package, I know he's been in a lot of legal trouble, and Lord keep him away from these masseuse tables. Deshaun Watson overall was the better competitor between he and Trevor. Trevor has all these incredible things, can throw the ball, ridiculous, blah, 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 blah. Deshaun fought. Deshaun Watson, when he played at Clemson, was one of those guys that when he came out, he was a competitor. You didn't have to worry about it. You didn't have to think about it. Got to come out there and he'd fight, kill himself. Florida beat South Carolina with a torn ACL. Cade reminded me of that. I did not say he's Deshaun Watson. I said he reminded me of that. Get the wax out of your ears and stop imagining stuff I didn't say. Didn't say he is Deshaun Watson. My Lord, he looked like him. The way he moved right down to his frame. The way he moved through the ball and so on. He could throw the ball. Those few passes just look different. When DJ is throwing, I'll tell you who he reminds me of. He reminds me of Joe Milton up at Tennessee. Now, Joe Milton throws way harder than DJ, and that's the reason he can't complete a pass, because it's like he's a freak athlete. But listen to me. If you take a Ferrari and you race to the end of a cliff and you drive off and kill everybody inside and destroy the car, yeah, you might have hit 200 miles per hour to your death, and you are dead. You get what I'm saying? DJ did look better than what he did last year. Now, I'm being honest with you. I ain't going to take no low blows. I ain't going to, kick him in the crotch or anything. This is not a nut thumping. I'm just going to say it. He did look better. He did have some drop passes. Our wide receivers are going to have to pull it together. Okay? The wide receivers are going to have to pull it together. You are at Clemson University. You are not at Brevard College. You ain't at Missouri. You ain't playing down at South Carolina. You're at Clemson University. You got to catch those passes. If Deshaun Watson or Trevor Lawrence threw the ball to these boys and they dropped it like that, they'd be getting the earful. Okay? And so the ball was dropped tonight. Even Bo Collins, my favorite wide receiver on the team, he let me down. On that one catch, that pass was thrown very well. So I can't. But even the play calls look better with Cade out there. And I'm just telling you. You want me to tell you the truth? Once again, I'm going to tell you the truth. The problem is. We can't be playing this game when we go in to play NC State. Though I think NC State is overrated. And though I agree 100%, TNT Tiger or TN Tiger, I agree with you 100%. DJ did throw some nice passes tonight, and there was some drops. You got to make those catches. I don't care who's at quarterback. There was something about that offense that looked better tonight when Cade was out there. It just looked more smooth, it was like running your hand over some cashmere. Have you ever run your hand over some cashmere? Well, I have. I'm always going to those big department stores around Thanksgiving time. Like to run my hand over cashmere. Feels good on the palm, I will tell you the thing that Clemson Carson, I agree with you. He threw some good balls tonight, and there was drops. But it's something about how he does not seem comfortable. DJ doesn't seem comfortable. He does not seem comfortable. There was one time in the first half, I think it was second or third drive. Y'all forgive me if I'm wrong. I know I'm not wrong a lot, but, sometimes I am. And stark contrast. Can you turn on? To Deshaun Watson. One of the moments, one of the moments I remember that Deshaun Watson played that was really, really good. He's a freshman, and they're playing at the defending national champion Florida State Seminoles. Place was rocking. Dope Campbell's going nuts. It's before it's, Joke Campbell that they are now. And he was backed up at his own 4-yard line. It was loud as crap. And I remember, and y'all know I talk about this a lot, camera got in on Watson's face. He was calm as a cucumber. I remember I called my daddy. I said, "Daddy!" And he said, "What?" And I said, "You see that, boy? See that youngin's face?" He went, "Lord, yeah. That man right there, he's breathing different air than us. He's looking good." And then he had to get back to shining the floors at the grocery store and had to go. But he had a different look. He was calm. Tonight, I think it was second drive, maybe third drive, the camera got a picture of what's his face, of DJ. And he did this. Go back and watch it. Go back and watch second or third drive. Go back. He goes, serious, he did that. Lord, I'm telling you the truth. Prince 6'1" just showed up here. May I tell you? You said my new song is dope. And it's not cut with fentanyl either. Go figure. People stop cutting stuff with fentanyl. If they want return buyers, they got to stop using the fentanyl. Anyway, may there, Prince 6'1", he's stumbling in here right now. That man right there is drinking a case of beer. Don't bother him. I'm glad he's in here. Everybody else, may I tell you. He said my new song is good. Yes, Larisha, I have a new song. You haven't. It's called Even If I Tried. I'm going to have to put it out on the YouTube and have to send it to you. So what I was saying, but DJ actually did that. And I went, that youngin right there does not look comfortable. He is not comfortable in the skin. He is not comfortable in all that. But when Cade walked out there, he was just as calm as a cucumber. The defense was like, this guy right here can turn up the field and run on us. The passes were precise, they were quick, and he threw it quick. And that's one thing, I was talking about in my halftime video. I took Bobby Dirkens Jr. down there to Coastal over the weekend. And I know Coastal's a small school, and it's exciting for that little school right there. They've done some good things over the past few years. They ain't got no history. They only been in existence for like 20 years for a football team. And they go down there, and you got Grayson McCall down there. I'm gonna tell you, he run the RPO, I think, the best in the country. That youngin right there can throw the ball really, 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 really well. He can throw it good, fast. And that's one thing I noticed about Cade tonight. Did you see how fast the ball came out? He made his decision. He didn't sit there and go, "Oh no, I can't put." When he threw that pass to Sweeney, had that been DJ, he would not have thrown that pass. He would have thought about it too long. Or he would have overthrown him and it got picked. I'm not knocking him. I'm just telling you what would have happened. Because once again, DJ, I've been rough on DJ. Okay? I like to tell the truth. But I'm also going to give credit where credit's due. DJ threw some good passes tonight. And our wide receiver dropped him. That's just it. Dropped it. And you can't do that. I agree with you, Prince. Our offensive players who have NFL stock, it's dropping. Look what happened to Justin Ross. Justin shouldn't have came out. He shouldn't have. I don't know what's going on at the house, how much money, maybe his family needs. I don't know what their situation's like. But I am going to tell you right now, going a free agent to a team, I don't care who they are, is not going to help the family out. It's just not like you think it is. But offensive line looked terrible. I mean, offensive line is just, we need to go, if there's one thing we need to go to the portal for, we need to do that. you know. Prince 6'1" says DJ has a release like a college pitcher, and he should know. Yeah, you played down there at College of Charleston. That was a good. What was that one right there? Big load, may they tell you. DJ looked better in the second half, but Cade stepped in with a different energy and one drive. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, I would, yeah. I agree with you 100%. The way he carried himself showed that he had control, he had a lot of zeal. Only reason he didn't run that one play call quicker was because they didn't get it into him quick enough. Cade has the confidence. I'm just going to go through here with a lot of these comments right. Cade has the confidence. Only way he's going to get to play if DJ gets hurt. I agree with you, Mr. Brown. Unfortunately, let me tell you this. By the time you come out there, let me tell you what I think right now. And I said this at halftime. I did. Y'all know Ole Bobby. I'm going to tell you the truth. A lot of people don't like me because I tell the truth. And then later on, they won't admit that I told the truth because I tell the truth. But the truth is, if that youngin, it is not DJ's fault that he's not comfortable where he's at. It's not, okay? Maybe he needs to transfer to a different program. But the truth is, Syracuse actually looked a lot better this weekend. In fact, Syracuse actually looked better than NC State did. Okay? I know ECU's not a bad football team, but I'm telling you, Eastern Carolina did not get beat by NC State. Eastern Carolina beat Eastern Carolina. Go watch the game. Watch highlights. Watch the last 5 flipping minutes of the game. NC State, who returns 8 starters on the defense, and then they have one guy who plays a lot. He's a major contributor, so you could almost say that they have, what would you say? I would probably say somewhere around, 9 players. The truth is, they didn't look good. They didn't look good. Syracuse looked better than that. Florida State looked better than that. Okay? And I just want to say this real quick. Thank God LSU did not win last night. Because had they won, we would all be subjected. The LSU is not improved, which they would be, you know. Or LSU, maybe they're trying to get on track. No, it would be LSU is a potential strong contender for the national championship. No. My point in every bit of this is that Florida State is a better team than NC State. Miami, they are not back. Miami, I think, is the best hire they've made in years. And all these nonsense hires they made. Got Chase Henderson in here, him and his brother, Parker. Some homeless man tried to touch your tutu. You're still sending me messages, so you wasn't debowed. Is it debowed or debowed? Probably debowed. I always like this things. Yeah. Watch out down there, you'll get the monkeypox. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, Cade looks so much better. Just energy. Energy. And I'm going to throw this out there. I watched a little bit of that Oregon-Georgia debacle. No, he tried to touch Parker's, but I told the homeless man that he had to. Okay. Parker's a hit with homeless men, and I'll leave it at that. Oh, something about his hair. Stetson Bennett is extremely energetic. He's energetic when he gets up there. Now, I know that Georgia fans love Stetson Bennett now, but I remember a time when some really big Georgia fans were saying something along the lines a couple of years ago, they'd rather have a wastebasket as their quarterback than they would have Stetson Bennett back because he had left the program and come back. I guess winning the national championship changes that. And they ran off Justin Fields. That whole story, I believe, was a lie. I believe that whole thing was a flipping lie. You think that a baseball player could say something like that to a top recruit like that, and there wouldn't be a butt whipping by the football team on that baseball player? Y'all have never been around sports before, because the locker room is a whole other situation. But hey, sometimes you have to lie to get out of things. Now you can just transfer them every other week. But anyway, could be wrong. I doubt it in this case. But because top athletes are treated like gold, and we all know that. But yeah, Stetson Bennett is very energetic. And that's what I saw with Cade Klubnik tonight. Very energetic. Like I was sitting in my living room, and I was sitting there going, Lord, I feel like I need to go up there and line up and play my hardest. Clemson wins 41-10. What do I think they need to do in 5 days when they play Furman? Well, it's Furman. Try not to get hurt. Next week, Louisiana Tech. They're not a great football team, but they're going to play you a little better than Furman does. And then you got Wake Forest, and who knows if Sam Hartman's playing? I don't think he is. And after that, you got NC State. You have time to fix some stuff and decide if you want to run with a 2-quarterback system, if you want to continue to play this thing with DJ. We got to get a receivers catching. We got to get receivers catching. Davis Allen sacrificed his body, went backwards to college football tonight. But the problem is that there was wide receivers who were supposedly 4- and 5-star who has experience, and the ball would be dropped right in the old bread basket, and guess what happened? They would drop it. So that's not on DJ. You could have Trevor back there. You could have Watson back there. A drop is a drop is a drop. Even an idiot like me knows that. Got Chase Henderson here, Cassidy Johnson. May there to you, Cassidy. Got Charles Elliott. Got Aaron Jant. Oh, Aaron in here. May there to you. Yeah, it's the rematch of the 2001 Humanitarian Bowl. Yeah, it was in the years we thought some big things were coming. The only big thing that we got was big disappointments year after year. I remember them playing in that. I remember them playing in that bowl game. That was during the years we were excited just to make a bowl game. Chase Henderson said, when Cade took the field, the entire Clemson fan base stood up and cheered. I don't doubt it. I even woke my neighbor up next door and hugged him. And he was on the toilet. Well, listen to me, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. Just to let you know, reminder, that other guy looks a lot like me, not nearly as charming, good looking as I am. He's got that new channel called Not Bobby Dirkens Stupid. Not Bobby Dirkens. Anyway. Check him out, and then if you want to become a member of the Dirkens family, I'll put the link in here below. You'll be able to check it out. And, Lord, have a good time. All right, well, I'm Bobby Dirkens. Clemson wins 41-10. Could have been better, but Lord knows it could have been worse. At least it ain't 14-8 at home after a 3-hour delay like it was in 2021. I'm Bobby Dirkens. You keep showing up, I'll keep showing up. Bobby Dirkens.